Hey, what up? Well, it's time to leave our comfortable living situation near Lake Chelan, Washington, and head south. We're excited to continue our adventure and get out of the snow, but it's bittersweet leaving the family and friends we got to spend time with while we were there. A couple activities I haven't shared yet on the channel. While we were in Lake Chelan, I got to do some surfing.
Keep going, keep going.
And some snowboarding. We left the winery and spent a few days in Cannon Beach with family before we said our goodbyes and headed south. Well, we're pretty much set up now. Note to self. So, I have the jack on here and there's no crank. I took it off because I like to use a drill. It fits on here nicely. And I can just crank that down and it basically turns it into an electric jack. Problem is last night when we were setting up, I left it on there overnight. It rained. It doesn't work anymore. I have a backup solution. I kept the handle so I can just hand crank it, but it's a lot slower. But just make sure you don't leave your tools out in the rain, because this is drying out and I'm not sure if it's going to work again. Kind of an expensive mistake. But I'll definitely never do that again. Other than that, this is a pretty nice site. Just give you a quick look around. Got these nice concrete benches. I guess this used to be a full running campsite back in the 90s, up until the 90s. They shut it down. But yeah, just a quick look around in the daylight. It's pretty nice. We got a nice open spot, which was necessary for the Starlink. There were some other spots that were more campy, wildernessy, but this works best for what we need. I think I'm going to walk down to the river later, so I'll show you that when I do. Alright, it's later. Let's go see what this river looks like. See if it's worth getting a California fishing license. It's only a 10-day license for 60 bucks, so if I'm going to buy it, I'd kind of want to know that it's at least going to seem like it's worth it. You can see the snow line up there. Okay, so there's a little pool here, which makes me think that fishing would be possible. I'll have to think on it for a minute. I'll let you know. Well, I decided to go ahead and buy it. So I figure this looks like a decent spot, and the next place we're going is near water, so that might give us a shot. Ooh! I think some actually came up and swiped at it. I have to review the tape on that one. It's been a while since I've tossed a daredevil, but it seems like something that makes sense here. And that thing flies. Wow. Well, you win some and you lose some. Even though I didn't catch any fish, I think this is still winning. Alright, so I gathered up some firewood, and yes, I got the permit for California and took the test and passed. 10 out of 10. But, yeah, so I think for this campsite, we had originally planned to spend about a week here, at least a week. But after talking about it, getting here, it's not a bad site or anything like that, but it's a little cold, and I think we're looking for some warmer weather. So we're gonna pack up tomorrow morning and head further south. And we got a kind of a, well, a pay for campsite with showers and facilities and stuff like that. So we're gonna be kind of back out of boondocking for a little bit, but warmer weather, so we're looking forward to that. And yeah, I think on that note, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.